What's up, CarPod fam? I'm working on this Toyota 4Runner, doing upper control arms. Tough country. I mean, these are pretty good. This one was blown out. I'm really smart and I'm really good at this job. And I got this one in, I pushed the stud in, a bunch of shit's gotta line up, right? I'll show you. Let me just fucking show you. Let me show you. So this is the other side. I got the other side out. And you know, yada yada, whatever. This goes in there. Stud goes all the way through. I push the stud through. It's got to go up through the body, through that little hole. All this little mumbo jumbo has to line up. If you look on this, there's a little doohickey, little cylinder, and there's 4 total with the kit. So I have the other side already installed, and what do you know? I find this extra one somewhere strewed about, and I go on this side to find out that when I push this stud in, I can't even fucking get it out now. Oh my god, how am I gonna get that out? When I pushed it in, on the other side, as you can see, it's stiff. I actually was tapping it because these little things gotta go on each side also. And all this has to line up. I pushed it in and boom, tapped the whole fucking this thing out on the other side. So now I have to go back and fix that because that's not good. So yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. I really love working on cars. This is like my favorite thing to do. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that. I'm gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep on going. And yeah, I got a really good, basically you're gonna wanna get, you're gonna install this new one and you're gonna, you know, put that in there. All this mumbo jumbo is gonna, yeah, you know. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. You're gonna want to go to your toolbox, pull out your ball joint press. Everyone has one of these in their toolbox. It's a very common tool that everyone has. Ball joint press, right? You're gonna want to get one of these. Harbor Freight has them, $85. So you're gonna want to set all this up. You're gonna want to. Right, so get all this, get your stud, get your adapters. You got one for the top, one for the top, one for the bottom. And you're basically just gonna suck all that in there and, you know, right? That's all gonna go in there. And I'll show you how to use the ball joint press right now. Okay, so once you got your new piece you're gonna install, you're gonna wanna just kind of get your ball joint press. Oh my god. Get your ball joint press, right? Like I just showed you the ball joint press, right? You're gonna wanna just make it up there, get it on there nice and flush. And just, then you wanna get it started. Make sure all that surface is clean, get it started, and just get your ball joint press and just start it a little bit, nice and, you know, make sure you don't want to use any excessive force. So just, and that's the proper way to use a ball joint press. You're gonna want to get your new control arm and make sure you have all this shit in there, and don't forget that, like I did on the other side. And just get it going. Hey, what's up?
Long time no see.
I know, how you been?
You got a major project.
Major project. I should close this so no one bothers me. You needed to get this in there, right? So we're gonna try to get this in there. You can't see. Honestly, it doesn't matter if you can see or not, because what the fuck do you know? What do you even matter? Doesn't even matter if you see, because you're not here to help me. So who the fuck cares if you can fucking see when I'm really the one who has to see? Ugh, fuck it. There we go. Okay, everything's fine. Okay, I got that in there. Let me show you. So, this is, let me flip this around. You get your mumbo jumbo started. The washer goes on the inside. Don't forget, don't fuck this part up like I did on the other side. If you guys didn't already know that. And so now, you gotta fucking get this going, right? You get this going. I'm getting that going. Get it going. And then you gotta not forget about this. Like I didn't forget about this one on the other side. Get that in there somehow. How? You're gonna wanna use one of these. Go through all of your organized tools. Get you one of these. Sword. And you're gonna wanna do a little, you know, something like that, okay? And I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna show you guys that right now. Okay, I got all this shit in there. Tough country. So, I should have done this on the other side, but you know, I like to do things the wrong way first and then go back and do it a second time. I love doing things 2 times instead of doing them once. So get your whatever washer. I couldn't get this to line up on the other side because it was late and I was hungry and I was tired. So instead of doing it by hand, and all I had to do was just wiggle this a little bit, make sure that washer was lined up, I couldn't get this shit to line up on the other side. So I am really smart and I decided to start banging this stud through because sometimes you gotta hit shit with a hammer. And I ended up pushing that out. So if I just slowed down, took a deep breath, and used my fucking head, I wouldn't have done this on the other side. But now I gotta redo this and go on the other side because I took this out. Did you see this thing? This is what I messed this up, guys. So, yeah, I'm really happy I did that. So I'm going to do a little of this, do a little bit of that. Okay, now I'll just leave that for whoever, you know, like whatever, you know, like that's good. It's in there. And then I have this was troubling on the other side as well. So this is obviously in the way. Okay, so it's hard to do this with one hand, but basically this has to go like that, right? And this thing is very hard to, you can't just like, go like this. There is none of that happening. So, I don't know where my, there it is. I'm really organized. So this, it's gonna go, then the other one is gonna go, you know, something like that. Right? Okay, which leads us to another issue of, I don't remember which side. Okay, so once you do that, I don't remember if I have to have a washer on there. I'll double check my other side. So now you gotta do this. And yeah, this shit doesn't line up perfectly because why would it, you know? So then you gotta get your little, put your nut on this. Get your nut. Just get your nut and then get yourself a little, oh my God, where's my stuff? Get your little, right, something like that, okay? Make it fit. Okay, as you can see, it's real tight and stuff. So you want to have one of these. Just make sure you gotta manipulate this. Just fucking, and just get it in there, you know? Just fucking get it in there. And then you could fucking do this. I don't know where the washer goes. It probably said on the instructions, but who who really reads that shit, you know? I know it says you should read this, but who's reading that? Just do a little bit of that. You gotta be really gentle with these control arms, 'cause there you go. There you go. Just fucking be gentle. Because you can mess up the threads like I did right here. See that? And once you mess that up, then you got a fucking problem. Give me a second. Mess up the threads. You're gonna just fucking send it and just you know, re-tap it. You know, I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing. But I am doing it. So, you're gonna do one of these. One of these. I can fucking get in there. One of these. And that will fix your threads. Oh my god. And that's how you fix threads too. Oh, I'm really happy I just did this too. This is a bendable magnet, but if you bend it too many times, it doesn't magnet anymore. Okay, so this is where I fucked up last time, because this side, for whatever reason, is real tough, and I'm gonna show you what I did to see that's pushing out. And I actually fucked this bushing up a little, but you know, like, whatever, you know. So you want to get your fucking 3-foot extension. Everyone has one of these in their box. You want to put a swivel socket on the nut, and you just want to give her a little one of those. And I heard a little ting ting. I heard one of these, and I thought, oh, that was probably nothing, but it was actually that thing. And as you can see, I fucking finally did it. So I'm gonna move on with my life, and I'm gonna bolt this in the right way. And I don't know if that torn bushing is gonna, I mean, I kind of do, you know, torn bushings aren't good. So yeah, did I tear the bushing a little? Yes. I mean, are you gonna tell on me? Maybe, you know, but like, what am I supposed to do? I tore the bushing. I gotta fucking get a new bushing now? Like, nah, I'm good, you know? I'm cool on that. So I'm gonna fucking tighten this up, and I'll see you in just a second. You wanna get your 19, set that to tightening, and you know, get your impact. Hopefully you have long arms. You wanna do a little of that, a little bit of this. And that's torque to spec. All right, everything's done. I didn't show you the whole thing because who really cares, you know? Just finishing up, and just want to make sure you torque everything to spec. Use a impact rated socket, and